Have you ever wondered why it is common to see people from outside Nigeria doing lots of wonderful things for themselves? I mean, you go on YouTube and see a lot of videos, tutorials on how to do a lot of things that is do-it-yourself stuff, such as makeup, how to cook, how to bake, tying gele, learning how to a lot of things on YouTube. It is because these things are very expensive to do outside Nigeria. And guess what? Those that have the skills here in Canada make a lot of money just to know how to do all of this stuff. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Norad Bello, and on today's video, I believe you've already seen the topic. It's all about the things, the skills that you can easily learn while you are preparing to immigrate from your country. That is when you're preparing to jackpot in my people from Nigeria's language. So do well and sit back and ensure that you watch this video to the very end, because I will be, explaining in detail all the skills that you can easily learn within, a few months, sometimes few weeks, depending on your capability. And if this is your first time on my channel, please do well to subscribe to my channel. I'm still growing this community and I'm loving the numbers. And please do not forget to click on the notification bell. It's just very close to the subscribe button, so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. And to my returning subscribers, you guys know that I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for always coming back on here to watch my video, to watch my content. It gives me a lot of joy seeing your view. Now, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Many Nigeria are in the haste to immigrate to other countries due to economic reason and also in the pursuit of a better life. Also, a lot of people desire to relocate and live abroad with the hope of, increasing their chances of success in life, which is of course a good thing. But we should all know that it is not always rosy as it sounds. Now, the skills that I'll be talking about today are the skills that you can easily do with your 9 to 5 job and earn extra cash, and you can live and support your family financially. And the first skill on my list is hairdressing. Hairdressing or making of hair is a very, very good skill. Like, it's a very lucrative skill that I would encourage many immigrants, especially the female, to learn before, immigrating to other country, including Canada. You can make as much as 200 Canadian dollars on a daily basis and even more just from making hair. Knowing how to make simple African hairstyle like cornrow, that is Didi, or weaving or Ghana weaving, will fetch you tons of money here in Canada. Lots of Black people and even non-Black people are willing to pay good money to get their hair done and done well. You can easily combine your 9 to 5 job together with this hair making skill and make extra cash on a daily basis. And more so, you do not need to have any external salon to start making money. You can have your customers come to your house and have their hair made, and they pay you cash, tax-free cash. I mean, what is more fun than that? To learn the skills will take about 6 months and up to a year, depending on how fast you are to grasp this skill. Well, for me, I actually know how to make my hair like cornrow on my head, just on me only. I don't know how to, well, I actually kind of know how to make cornrow on other people's hair. I mean, head, but it's not gonna be so fantastic. Like, it's not a neat job, but just for you to have something underneath your wig cap and put your wig on it, like the one I'm having right now. I have a cornrow plaited by myself, so I don't need to spend any extra cash. But for those that would want to, go out there to have it plaited neatly on their head, this is where your skills is needed. So you just, plug in and start making money. Voila. Now, the second skill on my list that you should learn before coming to Canada or before moving to any other countries abroad is barbing, that is cutting people's hair. Now, this is a very good skill that will fetch you tons of money if you're good at it. I mean, trust me, the population of where you'll be staying abroad will consist of men, women, and children who would need a good haircut. The truth is, everybody wants to look good, and there is this confidence that comes with, getting a fresh haircut, and people would definitely be willing to pay for it. You can make as much as 30 to 40 Canadian dollars just on one haircut and even more. Now imagine if you have multiple clients a day. That's a lot of money. You do not need to have a physical store to start this business. And you can easily have your customers come to your house and you give them a good, nice haircut. And it can take about 6 to a year for you to gather all the necessary skills that you need to become a top-notch barber. Now, the third skill on my list that you should learn before coming to Canada or any other country is makeup. Oh, yes, guys, learning how to apply makeup on people's face is another lucrative skill that you should learn. We all know that Nigerians in diaspora love to turn up and show up when it comes to the Owambe slaying. And being a good makeup artist will earn you a lot of money here in Canada. No matter what part of the world you are, it could be UK, US, Canada. We all know that women sometimes they love to get their makeup done professionally every once in a while, just for special events, occasion, and this is where you come in as a makeup artist. It can take up to 6 months to learn the skill, and also sometimes you'll need to go for regular training upgrades just to stay abreast with the current happening in makeup world. All you have to do is go to a standard makeup studio and run trainings regularly, and also keep tabs with the current happenings, that is the current styles and routine on makeup, by simply following influencers or makeup artists on Instagram, Facebook, on YouTube, and also TikTok. If you're enjoying this video, kindly give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. It's just around this corner or here. I don't know where I'm kind of facing myself, so I don't really know which corner it is. And do not forget to turn on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you. Now, the fourth skill that you can learn before Jackpot or before moving to other countries is tailoring or fashion designing. Fashion designing is another lucrative skill to learn as a Nigerian before relocating to Canada or any other country at all. If you have a tailoring skill here in Canada, you are a star, especially if you're really good at it. And this is because there is a shortage of fashion designers who can play around African fabric from around here. You can make a lot of money just by knowing how to make clothes for Nigerians and also other cultures. It can take you for as long as 2 years to learn this tailoring skill because so much goes into it. Well, I remember one time like that when I was back home. I tried to learn tailoring skill, but it was just so kind of a bit difficult for me because yeah, I actually know how to press the pedal, run through your clothes on the whatever, but I didn't know how to cut, and cutting is a lot. But guess what? When you take your time to learn this for about 2 years, you'll be your own boss and you can play around African fabric. And you can decide to make clothes for men, women, or even children. And this actually has to do with your specialty. Now, the fifth skill on my list is the furniture making skill or carpentry skill. Knowing how to make furniture will open doors for you, and you'll be able to make extra cash on the side apart from your 9 to 5 job. Knowing how to make custom made pieces and also making beautiful and unique furniture for interior decorations, such as building chairs, table for interior decorations, like from the living room to bedrooms or even offices, wherever it may be needed, will actually make a lot of money for you here in Canada because it sells really fast. Now, the sixth skill on my list that you should learn before coming to Canada or any other countries at all is a culinary skill, and these are the cooking and the baking skill. Okay, guys, so knowing how to cook African delicacies such as jollof rice, fried rice, also making some traditional soup like a foriro, egusi stew, oha stew, and lots of amazing delicacies will actually earn you lots of money here in Canada. Many Nigerians living in Canada often craves for African dishes, and this can be really difficult to find, especially the ones that would really give you the actual taste that we used to have back home. And this is actually where you plug in and make your extra cash. Besides that, Africans living here often organize occasions and events or even get together, and sometimes they want to have African dishes served to them. And this is another way you can actually plug in and make a lot of money. And your ability to make lots of sumptuous African meal will put you on the top of the list when your service is needed. So your ability to make pastries such as cakes, puff puff, donut, chin chin is also going to put a lot of money in your pocket. Of course, we have cakes outlets here in Canada, but you cannot really get that one that will give us our African vanilla or chocolate taste. And knowing how to do all of this will actually put a lot of money in your pocket because, here and there people celebrate their children's birthday, and once they know you make the best cake, they will definitely come look for you. To learn the skills will take about 3 to 6 months to be a master in culinary arts. And you can also improve yourself by going on YouTube to watch the current trends. And this leads us to the next. Another lucrative skill that you can learn before you move to other country, and including Canada, of course, is being a cobbler or leatherwork skill. And this is a very, very good skill that you can learn because your demographic, I mean, your population is going to include men, women, and children that wears shoes, and this is where you fit in. It doesn't matter if you're making new shoes or fixing old ones. What is important is that you would definitely have customers that would seek your expertise in making all of these things, and also you can make extra cash from this. People who want to make shoes, bags, leather slippers, or even purses will definitely come look for you. To learn the skills can take about 3 to 6 months to learn to be a leatherwork expert. So good luck. And the number 8 skill, which is the last skill that is on my list that you can learn before moving to Canada, is being a YouTuber. Oh yes, guy, having a YouTube channel is another business that you can monetize later on when you've grown your audience. Dishing out good and educative content on your YouTube channel and having people to subscribe to your channel will definitely pay you over a period of time. And this has to do with your dedication and consistency, as well as having people to subscribe to your channel, like your video, and share. It can be pretty frustrating. Like, it is not rock and roll. And that is why you see YouTubers saying that kindly click on the subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, because the YouTube algorithm, you need to reach a particular spot, like having like 500 subscribers before you can monetize your account. And also YouTubers saying click on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. It's a common say to get you to subscribe to the channel so you can help grow their community, help to grow their audience. So guys, if you're hearing this, I don't know why you haven't subscribed to my channel, because I haven't been monetized yet, and I would like to earn from YouTube. That is why I started these account, and most importantly is how to tell people what's going on, and also have people have a knowledge of what is to be expected here and how to do things as a whole. So please subscribe to my channel once more. You can easily start building your YouTube channel, your YouTube audience, by starting from back home and having people to subscribe to your channel, like your videos and share to whoever they feel will be interested in learning something like this or hearing whatever it is you're saying. And you can do this by starting off with your family members and friends. You stay with them, tell them that you have a YouTube account, and you encourage them to subscribe and also like your video, comment where it's necessary. And also I remember when I was prepared to come to Canada, I started this YouTube stuff, but I haven't started uploading the videos yet. But I was pregnant at the time we moved here, February this year, 2023. But upon getting here, I forgot my password. It is not funny, guys. I forgot my phone password, and at the time I did not back up my videos and photos to Google Cloud, so I lost everything. So that is why I have to start off with this. So uh, if you are still back home in Nigeria or whatever country you are, just ensure that you back up your videos and photos so you don't have to deal with what I dealt with. I guess it's pregnancy brain at the time. Amnesia. I was having short term amnesia at the time, so I forgot my password, and it is so painful that I had to lose all the videos that I made. But it's okay, we move. This brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching up to this time with me. Well, I would also encourage you once again to subscribe to my channel if you have not, and if you like this video, give us a thumbs up as usual. And if you know anyone that would love to to learn about the skills they need to learn before coming to Canada, kindly share this video to them. It is very important that you come with at least 1 or 2 skills to fetch you money, and extra cash does not choke. It makes your life easier. So guys, I'll be saying bye bye from now, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.